Dear leaders, I want to take a brief minute to talk to you about leadership. Leadership is truly about passion, it's about discipline, but it's also about values and the value system that you have and transmit to your downlines. Values such as honesty, integrity, and of course, our core values of togetherness, spirit, and passion. In order to fully build a sustainable network long term, this needs to be transcended, transmitted, and instilled within your network. And I truly hope that you are here for the long term and that you are here to become successful with Oriflame. So I wish you the very best of luck, and we have created a short video to help you on your way. Thank you.
Mrs. Singh has been working dedicatedly towards building her Oriflame business. Mrs. Singh is always striving to be a better leader to her team. Her downlines have grown considerably over a period of time, and managing their growth is of utmost importance to her. She is looking forward to meet a prospective joinee, Miss Roy, today.
Hello, Miss Roy. I've been looking forward to see you.
Same here, Mrs. Singh. Today is an important day for me. It feels like I'm at the beginning of something very big and rewarding, where without any monetary investment, with the help of social connects, I can begin my journey of self-made individual. This is extremely exciting.
Certainly, Miss Roy. So, like we had discussed the first time we met, you have decided to join the Oriflame family as a consultant, or would you like to be a VIP customer and enjoy the benefits of our products?
I see this as a great business opportunity and would definitely like to be a part of this network as a consultant and would like to build my own sales organization.
That's great, Miss Roy. We'll be happy to have you as a part of our team. In that case, like I had explained, I would require your KYC documents to complete your registration and to begin your journey with Oriflame.
Sure, like I said, I'm really looking forward to be a part of your incredible journey and would love to hear your thoughts on how to become a successful consultant and eventually a good leader.
I'm glad that you realize the importance of being a fair and successful consultant first, and then begin towards being an equally successful leader over the years. It's a gradual process, but an extremely fulfilling experience. I'll be happy to tell you all, but first I need you to complete your registration. Can you fill in all the details?
I'll do it right away. There is a link to the Code of Ethics. I'll surely go through this.
Yes, you must read it and understand every little detail. It tells you everything about being fair and an ethical worker.
This has been quite insightful, Mrs. Singh. Has this helped you reach where you are today?
Most certainly. Following the code of the ethics is key. The code of ethics are a way of life for me and the driving points in my journey. Always remember that an able leader is one who makes sure she builds her business in the right, sustainable, and most importantly, fair manner. Earning money through unethical mediums is not acceptable.
It's inspiring to hear that, Mrs. Singh. You definitely lead by example.
As an effective leader, one needs to practice what they preach. Your team learns a lot by watching you. One thing which is and will always be of utmost importance is building your business ethically. There are no shortcuts and fast money in this line.
What happens when you find yourself in a tough spot?
Time and again, you might find yourself in tough situations, but these are minor obstacles. You should always take guidance from your upline or Oriflame sales team and your upline leader whenever you need help. Oriflame has an open door policy.
I really need to imbibe all these qualities then.
Yes, this is where Oriflame's Code of Ethics and Rules of Conduct serves as a ready handbook. And we'll visit the Oriflame office for you to get even more clarity on the same.
Hello, Mrs. Singh, and welcome, Miss Roy. I believe Miss Roy wants a better understanding of the Oriflame Code of Ethics and Rules of Conduct.
Yes, I would like to know it all so I can put it into practice and be a better leader to my team.
Yes, Miss Roy is very keen and we definitely share her enthusiasm.
Glad to hear that. Well, Ms. Roy, the objective of the Code of Ethics is to lay down Oriflame's beliefs and principles for the business partners, for them to understand that Oriflame and business partners share mutual responsibility. The Code of Ethics need to be followed by every Oriflame consultant to build a healthy work environment and network, thereby setting a good example for its team. Code of Ethics are amended from time to time depending upon the local law.
Yes, this is what I've always followed in my many years of association with Oriflame.
To begin with, a good consultant will never indulge in any kind of poaching or try to engage someone who is already a part of another group. Double joining is again against Oriflame's ethics and principles. An existing Oriflame consultant must not re-register under a different line in his or her name or in someone else's name.
Lots of individuals look at this as an opportunity to work professionally with their family members, and this should not be misused. In the sense, immediate family of an existing consultant should always avoid working with a different network. This can cause trust issues and it does not promote a conducive environment. Our business involves a lot of team building and engaging with new people. So once you become a leader, you cannot be associated with any other direct selling company.
What other general practices and points should I keep in mind which can prove beneficial for my team?
I cannot stress enough on how retailing and e-commerce is the most unethical way to take your business forward. One should make their teams understand that Oriflame discourages you from stocking up and then selling the same using unethical means for several reasons, including the fact that selling products on heavy discounts directly impacts the livelihood of other consultants.
All Oriflame consultants need to adhere to all that we have discussed and primarily agree to sell Oriflame products using direct-to-consumer methods only and not indulge in any kind of retail selling. This is the basic core of Oriflame's functioning, and any kind of breach can lead to strict consequences such as immediate suspension or even termination.
That sounds fair. Does the Code of Ethics apply to Oriflame SPOs as well?
Of course, yes. All Code of Ethics apply to SPOs. SPO owners bear full responsibilities of any and every activity happening at their respective center and should ensure that everyone in their team practices the same.
Digital platforms play such an important role in today's time. They can be quite an effective tool for us. Can you let me know a little more about the guidelines I should keep in mind in the same context?
Oh, the digital guidelines are imperative.
Absolutely.
Well, the ground rules of managing your business honestly and ethically remain the same. And for you to know each and every digital guideline, you can visit the link and update yourself with all that you need to know.
Certainly. I shall do the same today itself.
This is not all. The Indian government has recognized the growing direct selling industry, and keeping the same in mind, Indian direct selling guidelines were issued by the Ministry of Consumer Affairs in 2016.
These were essentially issued to curb the menace of money circulation scheme and bring uniformity in regulation of direct selling industry in India. The main objective of these guidelines, apart from the above, was to protect the interest of the consumer. Any and every direct seller should follow these specific do's and don'ts for fair business practices. Do's. Direct seller shall always carry ID cards along with government ID proof. Use approved training or literature material. Schedule your appointment. Provide receipt and bills to the consumer. Maintain records of goods traded. Demonstrate products, correct prices, return policy, payment terms, and credit policy. Don'ts. Direct seller should not practice unfair recruitment. Should not indulge in unfair trade practices. Should not practice deceptive representation about product benefits. Should not indulge in unverified or false promises. Should not provide unapproved brochure. Should not practice bulk stocking. A direct seller should provide full information and support during sale, including enrollment details, product description, warranty, return and replacement details, complete receipt, information about complaints redressal mechanism.
This step-by-step set of guidelines serves as the go-to guide for a direct seller.
Yes, absolutely. And any violation to the Code of Ethics and Rules of Conduct policy may lead to strict action, including suspension and even termination of your membership ID. Direct selling is a long-term sustainable business with honesty and ethics as its prerequisites, and it is important to note that the objective is not to penalize but protect the interest of our consultants and the industry.
Thank you so much. This has been more than helpful and gives me a clear understanding of the code of ethics and the rules of conduct that always need to be followed.
We hope you find this video useful in conducting your long-term business in sustainable and ethical way. In case you require any clarification regarding code of conduct, you can reach to your nearest Oriflame branch. Wish you great success with Oriflame. Thank you.